title of my video, Why Only in California Uber? And we're talking about the fare multiplier, only available in California. So why these double standards? We need to truly create equal opportunities for all states, not only for one. This is wrong that people in Los Angeles get the fare multiplier, but people in Las Vegas don't. This is wrong that people in San Diego get the fare multiplier, but people in Houston, Texas don't, right? So what I'm thinking here is this is a great opportunity for class action attorneys to really highlight the double standards. And, why not sue for lost earnings that drivers in their states could have made? Why the double standards, right? You're all signed up under the same terms and conditions. At some point down the line, Uber switched that exact same platform, whether you're driving on UberX or XL, to two different platforms. One that's good for California, one that's good for the rest of the country. But guess what? The rest of the country are not making the numbers that California is making with the multiplier. Let me give you an example. Going in at 1x here, right, just regular. Let's say this is what you're doing in Little Rock, Arkansas. You only have access to 1x, and you hope it surges, right? But here in California, so you're on 1x, your base is $1, 15 cents a minute, 1.21 a mile. Now, if I go to the other side here, right, and I set it at 5x, right, and look on my passenger app, there's no drivers around, right? I can say, okay, if anybody needs a trip, they'll pay anything right now. So I'm going in for a base of 5 times 75 cents per minute and $6.05 per mile. So if I just drive 3 miles, I've already made myself $18.15 plus the base, $23, plus maybe it took me 5 minutes, another $3. I mean, you're talking like $25 here, right, for 3-4 minute trip. Why Uber doesn't Miami, Florida have access to this? Why doesn't Queens, New York have access to this? So this is where the heavy hitter attorneys, the Shannon Lichten Riordians, the Potter Handys, all the other law firms, this is where you guys need to take Uber on, because drivers in states outside of California are earning a fraction. They're doing the same work. They're essential workers during the pandemic. Why should you be treated differently? So share the news. Let's expose their double standards. Share this video, right? My worry is with yes on 22, this is gone. So if you're voting yes on 22 in California, this is gone. They don't have to have this anymore. This was the legal answer to AB 5 by Uber to be in compliance. But they cannot have double standards, right? It is wrong that, drivers are on XL here are making $2,300, $2,500, right up to $3,000 a week. And in a neighboring state, you're driving around the clock to make $1,500 a week, right? So that's what I'm trying to expose here. But how do we expose it? How do we get it out? If we share it. Share the video, put it into Facebook groups, retweet this. We have to hold Uber accountable. We have to call them out. We have to question why they have double standards. And most importantly, we need to connect with law firms. Law firms that see the discrepancy, law firms that understand that these other 49 states are not getting an equal opportunity as the Californians are. Class action law firms, attorneys, the heavy hitters, reach out to me. I will give you all the exposure you need, right, to advertise your law firm if you come on board with me and make this a national lawsuit. It is, to me, this is a slam dunk legal argument against Uber because there are clear double standards. The majority of the drivers are disenfranchised. They're not making the same money as the people are in California. Again, I request law firms to reach out to me. I will put you on the map through this channel, and we can feed drivers into these class action suits and get them the monies that they have lost out on, the opportunities that they have lost out on versus what California is making. Thank you. Please leave your comments. Shout out to Cover, my sponsor, Kover. The link underneath gets you 1 month free. Sign up starting at $7 a month. So you get the first month free. Second month, you're only paying $7. That's one extra trip. But you get all of these gig protections. You can check out the dashboard. They're phenomenal, right? If you get into an accident, if you end up in the hospital, if your car ends up in the body shop, they kick in, covering 80% of your lost earnings. They have also partnered with Legal Rideshare in Chicago. If you get deactivated, wrongfully terminated, Cover has retained Legal Rideshare to write letters for its members for you, demanding that gig companies promptly reactivate your account and get you back into the mix so that you don't lose further money. Probably the most important reason why people pick Legal Rideshare, very, very simple. If you get into a really bad accident, now I got into a really bad accident 2 months ago, broke 3 bones. It wasn't a car accident, but let's say this was a car accident. I could have turned to Legal Rideshare and say, hey, listen, go after that insurance company, right? Handle the insurance claim for me. Get me the max back on injuries, right? If my car is totaled, if I have property damage, get me my, repairs back or a new car back. If my car is out of commission and I'm in hospital, I'm losing money. Go after the wages. So the heavy hitters in the industry that cover all states, all 50 states, are Legal Rideshare in Chicago. Hit them up. Ask for Brian Greening. He's an amazing guy, and he is out there fighting for rideshare drivers. So they will help get your feet back on the road, and they fight for every driver or passenger that's a victim in your car. Have a great day, and again, please leave your feedback on this. What do you think? Will you help circulate this? Do you feel like there are double standards here? Do you know a law firm or a class action law firm that will come on board and help us to fight for those other 49 states? Have a great day. Stay safe, everyone.